Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to explore some of the most surprising animal laws from around the world that you won't believe are real. Some of these laws are so bizarre that they will make you laugh, scratch your head, or even question your sanity. So buckle up and get ready for a wild ride. Surprising animal laws from around the world you won't believe are real. Let's start with some of the strange dog laws that exist in different countries. Did you know that in Turin, Italy, dog owners are required by law to walk their dogs 3 times a day or they face a hefty fine? That's right, if you don't take your pooch out for a stroll at least thrice a day, you could end up paying up to 8,200 rand. That's a lot of money for being a lazy pet owner. In Switzerland, dog owners have to pass written and verbal tests before they are allowed to own a dog. They also have to take a practical training class for first-time dog owners. And if that's not enough, any dog brought into Switzerland has to be taken to a vet within 10 days of arrival and must be microchipped and registered with the Animal Identity Service in Bern. Talk about strict regulations. In Saudi Arabia, men are prohibited by law from walking dogs. In fact, dogs are almost completely banned in the country, except for guard, hunting, and service dogs. The reason for this is that some religious authorities consider dogs to be impure and a source of temptation for women. So if you are a dog lover, you might want to avoid visiting Saudi Arabia. Moving on to some of the weird cat laws that exist around the world. In Australia, it is illegal to own more than 2 cats in South Australia, unless you have a special permit. This law was introduced to prevent cat overpopulation and to protect native wildlife from feline predators. If you are caught with more than 2 cats, you could face a fine of up to 2,500 Australian dollars. In Japan, it is illegal to declaw your cat. This is because declawing is considered a form of animal cruelty and a violation of the animal protection law. Declawing involves amputating the last bone of each toe, which can cause pain, infection, and behavioral problems for the cat. So if you want to keep your furniture scratch-free, you better invest in some scratching posts and nail clippers. In the UK, it is illegal for your cat to mate with any pet from the royal household without permission. This law dates back to the 14th century, when King Edward II issued an edict to protect his prized hunting dogs from being corrupted by common cats. The penalty for breaking this law is unknown, but it is probably not worth finding out. Now let's look at some of the craziest animal laws that apply to other species. In West Virginia, it is illegal to hunt, catch, take, kill, injure or pursue a wild animal or wild bird with the use of a ferret. This law was apparently enacted to protect the wildlife from being harmed by the ferocious ferrets, which are not native to the state. In Ohio, it is illegal to take refuge in a dog kennel. This law was designed to prevent people from hiding from the law or escaping from prison by crawling into a doghouse. It is also illegal to pull ugly faces at dogs in Oklahoma, as this could be considered a form of harassment and could result in a fine or jail time. In Alaska, it is illegal to tie a dog to the roof of your car. This law was inspired by a famous incident in 1983, when Mitt Romney, the former presidential candidate, strapped his dog Seamus to the roof of his car during a family road trip. The law aims to prevent animal cruelty and endangerment by prohibiting such reckless behavior. And finally, in France, it is illegal to name your pig Napoleon. This law was passed in 1815, after the defeat of Napoleon Bonaparte at the Battle of Waterloo. The law was intended to prevent people from mocking or insulting the former emperor by naming their pigs after him. The law is still in effect today, so if you have a pet pig in France, you better choose a different name. And that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed learning about some of the most surprising animal laws from around the world that you won't believe are real. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more amazing content. And don't forget to leave a comment below and let me know which law you found the most shocking or hilarious. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.